In light of recent elections, I'm here today to discuss an up-and-coming senator's plans to address an important environmental issue plaguing our water quality. Here with me are Carissa, a water quality specialist familiar with the problem of pharmaceutical contaminants in our water supplies, and Valerie, a newly elected state senator hoping to end this crisis before serious effects are seen. Carissa, tell us a little more about the problem.
Well, since our water goes through treatment plants before we drink it, many of us just assume this water is completely safe and clear of contaminants. However, medical chemicals including painkillers, nicotine, estrogen, testosterone, antibiotics, caffeine, antidepressants, anti-seizure drugs, and many others have been found in water sources around the country, including Illinois. Since there are considerable amounts of uncertainty in current methods of testing, this list is by no means complete and may underestimate the toxins due to water level fluctuations. Although these drugs have not been found in toxic amounts yet, there's worry that this might change in how we deal with our expired, unused drugs, and we may one day wake up to find our bodies affected by drugs in our water. One of the scariest concerns with the medical chemicals found in our water is that many of them are still hormonally active. This means that they can affect everything from our mood, to the amount of facial hair we have, even to your ability to have children. These problems have already been seen in fish. One Colorado Creek researchers found that unnatural male to female ratios exist in the stream, as well as fish exhibiting both male and female reproductive organs.
Yikes! That sounds scary. Senator, how will your new bill remedy these issues?
The SDPA, Safe Disposal of Pharmaceuticals Act, aims at increasing monitoring of treated wastewater as well as increasing proper medication disposal. While there are many types of toxins found in our drinking water aside from medical chemicals, this bill focuses on the general population's contributions to wastewater contaminants. In order to enable individuals to easily and safely dispose of their medicine, this bill proposes placing safe disposal boxes in schools, pharmacies, and hospitals, adding to the mailbox-like containers already found in police stations and city halls. It also requires pharmacists and hospital workers to verbally instruct patients on how to look for expiration dates as well as properly dispose of their medication. By adding waste containers and increasing water monitoring, this bill will also create permanent jobs. Medical chemicals will be measured in waterways throughout the state on a monthly basis in order to observe fluctuations throughout the year and find problem areas. To pay for the programs this bill will implement, an additional fee of $40 will be charged to each individual convicted of a DUI or pharmaceutical drug crime. And the rest of the funding will come from pharmaceutical companies and distributing pharmacies through an additional tax. The money from these fees will be used to purchase the containers as well as pay for new monitoring procedures and transportation of the drugs.
This sounds like a great plan, but what are some of the potential pitfalls of this bill?
Well, it's great that we're trying to reduce the medicines we put into our water. So many other water contaminants are caused by just more than human pharmaceuticals. Additionally, the number of prescriptions increased 71% from 1993 to 2006, and probably a lot more since then. While the population has only increased about 14%. This means that the number of drugs in our water will most likely continue to increase anyways. And finally, we are unable to determine which of the contaminants come from drug dumping and which come from just excreting medicines after we take them. Even with these problems, though, the SDPA proposed amendment still begins to tackle the issue of water contamination.
All right, well, there you have it. I hope you come away from this newscast with a greater knowledge about pharmaceutical pollutants in our water and the ways the government is trying to eliminate the problem. Have a great day.